Yo, what is going on, man? We back with another video, man. Y'all been requesting this, and we've been doing this in polls every time. It just never got reacted to. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a band, but hey, this is Luffy is him. Do anybody know Luffy on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
One Piece.
One Piece. Hey, don't tell me you know about anime and don't know Luffy. Okay, we just gonna keep it a band. Laina like, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. You feel me? But anyway, you know, we got some beautiful ladies tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we even got one in the car. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she had to take a driver test, but she did pass with flying colors. You know what I'm saying? She did pass with flying colors. No count. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Let them know where they can find you at.
Hey, what's down with it, y'all? Y'all know me. I'm from New Orleans. You dig? My name is Bracefacebreezie on Instagram. Y'all can go follow me. And I be on TikTok. Y'all go follow me there too at BTW Shadi. Yep, y'all know me. Famous.
What's happening? Hey, she on here. Hey.
My name is Day Shantane, but I go by Day. You can find me at Unreachable Nay Reacts on all platforms.
Or none
No,
okay.
I'm
She said she in her PJs. Hey, let's get it
Shorts
though.
too short for that. Shorts too short for that.
Okay, she in her PJs. Why she riding on her PJ? Hey.
Hi, my name is Laina. You can find me on Instagram, and my link tree is linked. Okay. Also, you can find me on Women for Music as a correspondent, creating safe spaces for women on all places. Thank you.
Hey.
My name is Shane. You find me on the only platform I'm on right now, which is TikTok at Slunk Mom, my kid's name. I don't really do a whole lot of social media as of yet, but I'm getting there. We're getting there.
Hey y'all, it's Cassie G. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel at Cassie G, CASSI space G.
Yeah, she just dropped a birthday vlog, man. So hey, y'all go check that out. No cap, I'm gonna leave a link down below. No cap, man. But hey, let's get straight into this video though.
Guns aren't for threats, they're for actions. Are you willing to risk your life?
Everybody watching this video, everybody to ever exist ever, has got to put respect on my nigga Luffy's name. If you already do, then yes sir, that me gang. If you don't, well listen here, you little sh. After this video, everybody will respect Luffy because nigga Luffy's that guy. But before I talk about the greatness of the Straw Hat Man that'll ultimately make you respect him, I'm gonna clear Luffy of like 2 allegations. The first allegation are the Goku clone allegations. Now, I will say this. Luffy is not a Goku clone, cut that out now. Just because they're both goofy and box dudes hard pause.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Does not mean he's a clone. Just because Luffy loves to eat does not mean he's a clone. Can a brother not be hungry? Can a brother not feast? Can a brother enjoy his cuisines in peace without critique? Do you wanna know who else is goofy, likes to fight and eats a lot? Naruto. Wanna know who else? Natsu. Are they Goku clones? No. You feel me? So boom, I freed Luffy from that allegation. The second allegation is the Luffy got no drip allegations. Now I can kind of see where people are coming from because this is Luffy's main outfit. But guess what though? If you look
that
close,
ain't no drip, bruh. That ain't no drip. You got on the Jesus sandals. That is no drip at all, my guy.
see, those
Jesus
are the
sandals and
Yeezy
fluffy
toes on
pants.
his feet. They're better than Yeezy slides. They're better than
I
Nike
know it was in
slides. They're
Bible
better than
class. That's
Crocs.
crazy.
They're slide. You feel me? So boom, it's not a bad fit. It's a calm fit. And then bro got other good fits too. Like oh my goodness gracious. Like look right here. You can't lie. He got that shit on though. Luffy, you know what I'm saying, got drip. You feel me? And just like that, bro beat the Goku clone in no drip allegations. Not gonna lie, those allegations should not have been placed on bro. But hey, it be like that. So now I'ma just talk about how goated Monkey D Luffy is, and after that you'll respect him because like the greatness. Now Luffy just undeniably just has that dog in him. The D in Monkey D Luffy stands for dog. A good example of him displaying dog is when bro fights. That nigga does not care who you are, who you think you are, all of that. Nigga, if he got beef with you, he got beef with you. If he wants to touch you, nigga, he'll touch you. And that's cause bro is never scared. Towards the beginning of the show, this dude named Don Krieg was trying to pull up where Luffy was. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, Don Krieg, he's coming. The strongest pirate in the East Blue. But Luffy was not phased at all. Nigga, Luffy was like, okay, And them bro was just cooling with absolute zero fear in his heart. Later on in the day, and by later on I mean like 10 minutes, Don Krieg pulled up and just started spazzing. So you know what I'm saying, Luffy beat his ass. And not gonna lie, it's that simple. Well, Luffy did tank like sharp bullets to beat his ass, but he still beat his ass. Don Krieg was tweaking, Luffy ain't like that, so he got his ass dealt with. And that's how it was with like basically every villain that Luffy fought. After Don Krieg, Arlong was the greatest threat to the East Blue, but guess what? He got his ass dealt with too. Now as for the why he got dealt with, it's cause Luffy's W mans, but I'm gonna talk about that later. But his no caring hand throwing did not stop in the East Blue. Bro went to the Grand Line and was boxing like 3 warlords of the sea: Crocodile, Doflamingo, aka Dofi, aka Joker, aka stay 10 miles away from this dude unless you want to die, and this fathead. And by the way, if you don't watch One Piece, just know the 7 warlords are basically 7 real ass niggas and nigresses. But bro wasn't just boxing warlords. Bro boxed a dude who claimed he was God because he had lightning powers. Bro could do this.
Why he got his tongue out like that though?
So bro thought he was cool, but he still got packed up by Luffy, so I guess he's still a bitch. Bro boxed a flying leopard nigga and folded him too. Bro even went down into the sea where fish live and fought a fishman off perks. So you would think a fishman off strength perks will win because they're in the sea and all that, right? No. The fishman got folded by Luffy too. How you let a nigga fold you in your own habitat, bro? Bro got folded in his own climate, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. Then in Wano at only 19 years old, 2 years were really 1 year for real of being a pirate, bro was boxing with some of the strongest pirates in that damn show. Now the first fight with Luffy and Kaido, you know what I'm saying, we don't talk about the first fight with Luffy and Kaido, but after that nigga Luffy was boxing. If he wants to throw hands, guess what, he'll throw hands with you. And like, you gotta respect that. You gotta respect the dude who will throw hands with anybody no matter what. Even with Whitebeard in the war, bro was talking crazy to the strongest pirate alive, the same pirate who, you know, makes tsunamis for fun. Bro was like, not gonna lie, Whitebeard, you a bitch. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to become the pirate king, right? Well, guess what? That's gonna be me, Goofy. Oh my god! Bro, Luffy was talking hard like he's that nigga. And shit, who's gonna tell him he's not? Are you? No. Luffy just has that dog in him when it comes to fighting and wanting smoke. And you just gotta respect that dog. Bro is probably a dog cause his whole family's some dogs. His grandpa was a dog back in his heyday, and bro was boxing on par with the king of the pirates, my nigga Raj. Bro's nickname is the hero of the Navy. That's like how, you know, LeBron's the hero of the NBA. Not gonna lie, no one has ever called LeBron the hero of the NBA. I'm tweaking.
Boing, boing. Get the dick out your mouth.
But for real, Garp is just a dog ass old man. He's 78 moving like he 25, you know what I'm saying? You love to see it. Nigga moving like he me. I ain't 25 though. Luffy's father, Monkey D. Dragon, also has that dog in him. Now, I've never seen bro fight. Honestly, I've barely even seen bro talk, but he is the leader of the Revolutionary Army, and you gotta be a dog for all that. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Luffy's grandfather and father are some dog ass niggas. His brothers are too. His brother Ace was the 2nd Division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates at age 20. You wanna know what most dudes are doing at age 20? Listening to the greatest singer of all time, SZA. But Ace, at 20, he was in them fields posted. Them bro was too posted in. But you know what I'm saying, bro was still a dog and died like a dog too. And his other brother Sabo, bro is the 2nd in command of Dragon's Revolutionary Army. He booms niggas in the name of freedom. And Luffy's mom, we've never seen Luffy's mom. Luffy wouldn't be a true shonen MC if both parents were alive, so like yeah. But bro's family is cold. And while Luffy is a dog when it comes to fighting and like everything, as I said before, Luffy is also just so W-man. He's the most W-man's person you'll ever meet in your damn life. If you're in One Piece and somehow befriend Luffy, just know you're good. That man will literally go through hell and back just for you, bruh. And all you gotta do to become his friend is give bro some food. Go to Burger King, you know what I'm saying, get a Whopper and some water. Track down Luffy somehow, I don't know, don't look at me. Then give bro the food. After that, not gonna lie, you'll live it. Whatever you need, he's there.
That's not accurate though. You know what I'm saying? A water and Whopper? Usually they have a diet soda, right? A diet soda with the Whopper. I could see that, but water with it. Hey, y'all like Burger King? You like Burger King?
Yeah, I do. No. But who drinks the water out of the soda machine?
Who eats Burger King? That's crazy. No. Yeah.
Wendy's?
No. Yeah.
Oh, Taco Bell?
No.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm
Sometimes.
gonna be honest. You gotta get that
No.
grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell. It's busting. I ain't even gonna count.
I don't
like
eat
the Fresh
tacos.
Gossip game.
I don't eat tacos.
Grilled cheese
And
burrito. Y'all let me know in the comment section. No count.
Bring me the
If you got
Five
beef
Guys.
with someone, he's there. If you get
Okay, I
robbed
got
and
you
need your
on that.
stuff back, he's there. If you're black, he's there. Zoro isn't though. Zoro might cut your balls off and sell them for 30 bands.
Oh, what?
But besides Zoro, the whole rest of the crew is there. And they're there because, like I just said, Luffy's W mans. Bro saved a whole country called Alabasta all because some girl needed help. A whole warlord was trying to take over their country. Nigga was stealing their reign, stealing their everything. Nigga, he was doing some L-man stuff, not gonna lie. Bro would take out other pirates who came to Alabasta to look like a hero so he wouldn't be suspected of doing stuff behind the scenes. Bro low-key a genius. Bro think he Aizen. Bro was, you know what I'm saying, being a villain. So the girl, aka Vivi, aka the princess, told Luffy that, and Luffy was like, say no more. Bro pulled up to Alabasta, punched Vivi. I'm not gonna give no context on why. Pulled up on Crocodile, got smacked. Pulled up on Crocodile again, got smacked. So bro took 2 L's, but guess what? Success is built upon multiple L's, so he spun back and beat the brakes off him. Crocodile got sent so high in the sky, you think bro trying to meet the law. Then boom, Luffy saved the whole entire country because he's just W mans. Then bro partook in a feast right after, you already know, hungry and. But it's crazy because that's not even his best W man's feat. He has some others like breaking into a marine base to save Robin. She got kidnapped by a secret government agency. So Luffy and gang pulled up to their base, beat their ass, and got Robin back. He also spun back for Nami against the shark. This man Arlong killed Nami's mom, then terrorized her whole village. And not to mention forcing Nami to do child labor. So when Luffy saw Nami crying, you already know what he did, you mean? Bro placed his hat on Nami's head, took Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp and performed the coldest walk in all of anime history. Pulled up to Arlong's crib, punched him in the face, then, like everyone else, beat the brakes off him. Then boom, he saved Nami, saved the village, and saved you from V-Buck scams.
What?
So he has multiple W man's feats, but his most W man's feat was definitely him trying to save Ace. Ace was about to die, so he snuck on a marine ship, sailed to the most heavily guarded prison in the show, folded half the prison because, like I said, bro got hands, got smacked and almost died, but guess what? He ain't died because he's a dog. Ace got moved to Marine 4, so Luffy got up, left the prison, and went to Marine 4 too in the middle of a war. All that just to try and save Ace.
Okay.
You honestly just gotta respect W mans of that caliber, bruh. I sincerely hope you do respect W mans of that caliber, because if not, it's gonna get wicked. If you don't respect Luffy for being W mans, are you even W mans? But Luffy being W mans and having that dog in him aside, I can't possibly make a Monkey D. Luffy video without talking about how Luffy is the Rizz man. You honestly just gotta respect the Rizz that he has.
Sin City was an savior.
Bro pulled Rebecca, Shirahoshi, Margaret, Boa Hancock, and a whole island full of women without trying. Like, bro, who you know is doing that? Like, Boa Hancock, she don't even like dudes. She actually, like, hates men, but Luffy still pulled her. That actually, like, shouldn't even be possible. Bro's Rizz transcends common sense. He actually got reality bending Rizz. I'm perplexed. And on top of that, Boa Hancock is, like, canonically the baddest in the show. So, bro pulled the baddest woman in the show who also hates men while being a man.
That's tough.
Absolutely sensational. Luffy might go.
God damn, get off that nigga dick, bro.
Monkey D. Luffy overall is just a Rizzly W man's homo sapien who got that dog in him. And for that, put some respect on his name before I get mad. Off topic, but drink lemonade. It is good. But yeah, that's it. Subscribe and that baby. I went to the party.
There we go. There we go. Hey.
And
So
Luffy
is he a W mans? You know, is Luffy a W mans?
Luffy is in.
He the GOAT. Mark
Yeah.
that. He the GOAT.
Okay.
Personal
okay.
the One Punch Man.
Tell him come save me. I need one of those.
And then Usopp, the one with the nose, why you asked why his nose like that?
Yeah.
He's the scariest one out of all of them. He's always running and everything, but Luffy always got his back. He's so scary.
Who you gonna date? Which one you prefer to date?
Luffy.
Period.
To date?
I'll take Luffy too.
Shane, yeah, what you gotta say about this? What you gotta say about this? I gotta hear what you gotta say.
I don't know about dating none of them, but like he does seem. I haven't watched One Piece personally, so this is all of the context that I have for this. But he seems to go pretty far for his friends. I know other anime characters that would go to bat with everybody, like Saitama from One Punch Man, and I think he's funny. So
Okay. Got you on that. So, hey, he did get his get back. Besides Mark, right? He got his get back in this. You know what I'm saying? Mark when it got
Mark,
his get back.
Mark might get his get back seasons later. Seasons.
He would have got punched
Seasons
down.
later is crazy.
You know Mark.
Seasons
don't you,
later is
Shane?
crazy.
Shane, you know Mark?
no,
Invisible?
Invincible.
no.
Oh man, we gotta put on Invisible. No cap. We gotta put on Invisible. Hey, y'all hit that
I'm not gonna lie. If you like,
button.
I'm
man.
not gonna lie. If you like characters that just get to the point or be having W energy, Mark is not that guy. Because 3 seasons later and he still ain't developed yet.
I like you. I like you.
Still ain't developed. Hey, y'all hit that like, hit that song, man. Follow these beautiful ladies, man. We all gang.